Dear attendees, this is an epilepsy warning. The following show will contain flashing lights and loud sounds. The following show will be recorded, so there's no need to film yourselves. Just sit back and enjoy. Dear travellers, now it is time to draw our swords as the battle of our time is here. The world serpent arises, and damnation is upon us. Our heroes will combat the evils of the world. It's time for war. It's time for Ragnarok.
What's happened here?
It looks like he's hurt.
Let's take a look.
Is it bad?
It's but a flesh wound. I know who to call.
The Ghostbusters!
No, you're at the wrong convention, Sammy. I mean the medics, of course.
Hello, everybody.
Amber and Tom,
Come on. Calm down. We're here to help. Could you please help me out here? What's going on here?
this one too. I think it's on, so be careful. Oh, you take the other one?
I think I need the Mumbo number 5,
Sweetest
please.
Muscat. How can you kill
Thank you.
mouse?
Push the table a little bit forward.
No.
Barrett, what's yours?
I think we need something more. Ah, I know. Give me 10 cc's of hot glue and caffeine. I think it worked. It's alive! Ah! Come on, get up, Mousy. There we go. There we go. So, what we medics do is we help you guys. If you feel a little bit sad, if you're hurt, and you might find us in the con space by recognize our green lanyards with a medic badge. Or if you look at your con badge, and on the back side, there should be a number to the Medicurity hotline. And hopefully there's a number above me. Or if you're on Telegram, you can add Medicurity to get hold of us. And what services do we provide? Well, we patch people up. There you are. Are you good? Amazing. And also, when things get hot and heavy, we do give out condoms and also sanitary products if needed.
Set up their scene.
There was something more, but I didn't read the script, so. Ah! With that said, are you guys ready to go to the safe halls of NordicFuzzCon? Are you joining us? Come on, are you joining us? Great, let's go, folks.
All right, let's go!
Since our friends are healed up and strong again, they decide to continue their journey towards the halls of NordicFuzzCon. But along their road, they're held up by two very particular gentlemen.
They ran off so quickly we couldn't even catch up.
And mice are so quick, relatively speaking.
Don't they call it scurrying? You know, they scurry around.
May I interest you in some wares?
Sorry, merchant. We're on our way to NordicFuzzCon.
Oh, you are in luck. We are the merchants of the con store of NordicFuzzCon. Tom, please set up the table.
Right. Yeah, please take a look at the hoodie. It's the one we brought for NFC this year.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it can be used as an ear warmer too,
It's multifunctional.
but it cloaks you with protection and warmth.
Or look at this little lantern, which will give light in your darkest hours. So, this is also stuff that you can buy at the con store. I'm a member from the con store, and we'll show you around a little bit. We can have a sneak peek of our wares that we are selling at the Con store. So we have the shirt that you've already seen, most of you, I hope. Then a hoodie, which I'm also wearing, which is really nice. Then we have flags. You can buy your favorite nation's flag at the Con store as well. We have stickers and a postcard. Yeah, we go with that. We have a USB stick you can buy there. A little bit decapitated, but it will work. It provides you with 32 gigabytes of storage. And we will sell our lovely whole print shirt also there.
Well, as Amber told you what we have for you, what kind of goodies, I will let you know when you can find us. We are always here for you every day from 11 to 5 o'clock, and we are happy to accept your money as long as it is with credit cards. Then, if you have any items that you've pre-ordered or our sponsor goodies, there are still the item handout stands tomorrow, and afterwards you will find those things at ConOps.
Really important to say, the Con store is not located in the dealer stand. The Con store is located at the charity place, which you find right beside the living room bar. So if you want to come, please come there and also give charity a visit at the same time. And yes, this also concludes the dealer stand. I think you all were in the dealer stand when you got your registration today or yesterday. It's the same area, and there you'll find the dealer stand where you can buy more merch and lovely things from your favorite artist. And to round it up, this is where you find ConOps. I'm so sorry, I was a little bit confused. Yes, ConOps is basically in the basement of the living room area, bar area. When you're there, go down in the basement, and there's the ConOps. Look, you've bought everything, so we are sold out for today.
No worries, we got way more in the back.
Yes, we're taking everything. We got a war to fight.
Geared up and ready, they continue the last bit of their road to NordicFuzzCon.
I wonder if these tables are actually holds us if we both sit on them. Yes, don't tell the hotel they're sitting in the corner, so don't mention it. They haven't seen anything. All good. Oh, hi, Timmy.
Isn't that the merchant's table from before?
Not anymore.
Whoops.
We just bought it. It's a great table.
It's ours now. Sorry. So I think you guys, haven't you already been on stage for a while? You look pretty tired.
They do? Yes, they do.
They do, very much so.
Oh my. We
And-
should definitely take them to the Fursuit Lounge.
Very good. So
Yeah.
while you do that, I'm gonna take a very, very quick cat nap. I mean, I'm a cat after all. And that's what we do. So why not look what the mascots and everyone has done for the past 2 years at NordicFuzzCon. And then we'll continue.
Too. Let's go.
No, that was epic. So this is the 10th year, everyone. And by the way, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. And as it has to be done, we can't hear you. So good evening, NordicFuzzCon. Thank you. So it's been an interesting ride getting here, not just here from this year, but to this point in time. So I'm just going to do a very quick recap of what's actually happened from the start. And I have this phone book with all the text, but I'm going to skip to the good part, so don't worry. NordicFuzzCon, for those that don't know, started around 2012 with a very tiny FurCon. We were just like 40 people, and it wasn't even a con. It was just a small meetup. And then everyone got together, and then people thought, well, this seemed to be good, so why don't we make a con out of it? We did. And on the first day when we announced NordicFuzzCon, and then we had the registration, a whopping 19 people signed up. 19, and now how many? Is like 3,000, I think I checked when we pressed the button to open. You might have noticed a slight hiccup, but that's going to be gone for next year. Small fun issues. But it wasn't actually certain that NordicFuzzCon was going to happen at that point in time. We had a problem with the hotel. So the hotel actually canceled on us just shortly before, a few days before we were going to open registration. So with a bit of luck, we found a new hotel, but then we had troubles with PayPal. And that is actually the reason why we still don't use PayPal, because, well, they suck. And then, a few years later, we grew. So we started with 175, and then 275, and then we outgrew the first hotel and moved to the second one. And that was Utsikten, for those that don't know. It was a hotel where no one could find anything in the corridors because it was a very stretched out hotel and people got lost everywhere. But we did have some cool things. We did have the screen to Vancouver, I think it was, so you can actually see and wave to people across the ocean. So we set up this bi-directional link, so except no voice, so people was drawing, well, non-safe for work art on cardboards and so on. But it was immensely fun. And we actually hid a small piece of, or not me, but someone hid a small piece, it's like a business card, inside of the piano in there. And that one was still there a year later, so that's how much they cleaned their pianos. Which are basically nothing. After that, we moved over. That was 525 attendees, and then we moved over to Scandic Infracity, for those that remember, where we have Rainbow Pete that was there to say hello to us. Rainbow Pete, he was really cool. He was the star of Scandic. Plus, there was some fish ponds and might be a few fishes that got touched. Who knows? We have no records. There's no proof. There's no nothing of that. It's all good. It's all forgotten. We were there for a few years, and then we outgrew even that. That's when we decided to move here to Malmö for 2020. And we were lucky then. We could have this amazing con 2020, and then shortly thereafter, we had a, well, you all know what happened thereafter. And then we came back last year. Everything was sort of new, because if you have done a pause for 3 years, you have literally no idea what's happening. So everyone was struggling, and it was a lot of work, and we just barely made it getting back up to shape and how it was. And this year, we went, as I said, from 175, and this year we have 3,500 attendees, so over 3,500 attendees, and almost everyone is actually checked in at this point. So yesterday, when we closed registration, equally as many people that was here last year was here on the early arrival day. Which is kind of crazy. And then we were still waiting for 1,400 more people. So that was, yeah, it's an explosion. And we're really happy to have all of you here and to be able to welcome you all here. And we have a lot of new things, a lot of cool things. But before I go into that, I would like to welcome the stars of the show, or one of the sets of stars that are sitting in the corner. They're hiding a bit. And that's the Hotel Clarion. They are the hosts for us.
Thanks,
Hi,
Patrick.
Jens.
Hi, Patrick.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and welcome back to Malmö.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I will let you speak for yourself. So thank you for having us again. Thank you for being an amazing hotel again for us.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you again in Malmö and at Malmö Live, third time running. So very welcome to Malmö. Hope you're doing good, everybody. I will introduce some of my personnel. Not everybody could be here because some had to work. But on my left-hand side, we have the Kings of Waffles. Last year we brought Joachim, one person. This year we're adding another one. So today we have Daniel and Jesper. Give a big hand of applause, please. Then we have Hussein, Murtaza, Ivana, and Maria, and Alexandra, and also Alexandra. But those people there are working in banquet. So give them applause as well, please. And then we have, everybody's equally important, but I would say that this lady standing here is very important because she's the one coordinating everything from our side towards Patrick and the whole organization. So I think we should give her a really big applaud. Then we have Robin, IT and audio. I don't know if you're the one that we're late 1 hour today, or no. I blame that on Patrick actually. So, yeah. Then we have Emil, who is the front office manager. He's been coping with all your name lists, etc. So I know that Emil has some words of advice for your stay with us. I will hand over the microphone.
All right, so he gave you all the fun stuff, and I'm here to bring you all the not that much fun stuff. I got 3 topics. It's very easy. It's going to be very quick. So topic number 1 is the elevators. So I'll just say no more. We'll go to topic. No, just work. So we did our absolute best. I know FuzzCon's been in direct contact with our elevator suppliers and everything. We've changed a couple of things. So there's big signs outside the elevators this year saying a maximum of 7 people. And people is people, foxes, wolves, cats. 7 living people inside this at the same time. Please try to be a maximum of 7 people. I know it might be worrying. You just want to go up like 7 or 8. It doesn't really matter, but it will do in the end. So just try to keep it at 7 at all times. It's going to be way easier, and we're going to have a bit less problems with it. The second thing is actually what the elevator company told me, and it's a very good tip, and it's super easy actually. If you want to go up with an elevator, you press the button up. If you want to go down with an elevator, you press button down. If you press down and it doesn't go fast enough, don't press up. Just wait. It'll be faster. So that's topic number 1. Topic number 2 is alcohol, which we all love. And in Sweden, there's this fantastic law saying if you buy alcohol inside our property, you have to keep it in our property. So please try to, if you buy a drink in the bar, do not bring it outside. It's not us being like rude, trying to tell you not to bring it outside. It's actually a Swedish law, so we have to abide. And second one is if you have your own alcohol in your rooms, I won't ask no more, please keep it in your rooms. Don't bring it out in the lobby and the public areas. So if you have your own alcohol, drink it inside your rooms. That's it. And the third thing is the rooms. And the rooms is, we're trying to do our part to care about Mother Earth. I know a lot of you got the welcome letter about the recycling thing. If you want to throw stuff on the floors, there's garbage cans. Please have a look on them. It says like glass. It says plastic, and it says etc., etc. So don't throw glass and plastic and vice versa. And my memory's a bit short. I'm just going to have one final look. Yeah, thank you. There we go. The last thing about the rooms is, I know all of you want to have parties and meet together, and it's very much fun. But if you use I'll say this, do not try to use the deadbolts on the room. So if you keep your doors open in order to people go in and out, that's fine if you want to do that. But try to put a shoe or a towel or something. Do not pull the deadbolt on the door, because if you do and it opens and you release it, it'll bang on the like door socket and it will eventually break. And we'll have to replace a lot of doors. So if you just want to keep your door unlocked, fine. But just put a towel or a shoe or I don't know, whatever you like. All right? Cool. That's the boring stuff. I'll give it over to the happy guy.
That was indeed the boring stuff. Three last things. New for this year, you have your own NordicFuzzCon beer. It's really, really, really cool. Produced together with a local brewery called Hylje. So I suggest that you buy these a lot. We're actually having a competition within the hotel. And Alexandra standing there, she says you're going to go to Otro Mas, the Mexican Latin American restaurant, to buy them, because then she will win a prize internally. Secondly, when you check out, I know Sunday, Monday is a long time to go, but you will each of you get an email from a guest survey called Loopon. We appreciate if you all answer it, and if you all answer 9 or 10s. Because we need to boost our Loopon score for the month of February. So we really hope we put all money on you. Thank you. And one last thing. Last year you actually produced a record in a living room bar for one single evening of 250,000 Swedish kroner. And we hope that you will surpass that this year. So have a great time, and we love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, isn't that amazing? And this year, we don't have just one venue. So this is the first time we, at least in Europe, have tried, are going to try this concept. So we have 2 venues. So we have Clarion, we have the cool, and Emil is starting drinking beer here. No. At least it's not Mauser drinking beer yet. So we have the lobby downstairs. We have everything downstairs. So that's the same as before, with additional cool letters and elevator, fancy music, and a train sign, if you haven't seen those. But then we also have the secondary venue. So the other venue, Valhalla, is just a short ride away by the shuttle bus, primarily thought for fursuiters and people with disabilities. It's next to the Comfort Hotel, and we can definitely recommend it. That's where you will find the bouncy castles, amongst other things. And a lot of other cool things that's going to happen over there. And with that, I'm actually going to take my bow, and then here is a short video that I hope you have seen about Valhalla. Thank you.
Hello. Thanks, Rima, for bringing those 2 to my attention. So, Iris and Mousy, it seems you have to be on a long trip. So, it's important to take breaks. What would be a better place than our new and improved Fursuit Lounge? So we have double the size than last year. So we have even more capacity for even more fluffs. We offer you a big variety of cold drinks, so you can stay refreshed. Chill in our new seating area where you can sit in front of a big fan, cool down, take your hat off. And you can actually reactivate your cooling inserts in our big chiller bars. So yeah, just visit our Fursuit Lounge, rest, and you'll be ready on your journey. Also in our remote lounge in Valhalla, you will also find drinks and snacks, so you get hydrated there as well. If something breaks on your fursuit, from tomorrow on, we will actually offer a repair service. So there will actually be fursuit makers in the lounge repairing your suit, giving you supplies, free of charge, of course. So yeah, visit them, talk to them, and they will help you out if something breaks. So that's it for my part. I will let you continue your journey. Have fun, enjoy the con.
Hold on. Mousy, Iris, where are you going? You're not ready to fight the world champion yet. Come on. If you really think you're that strong, it shouldn't be a problem to beat us in a duel, right?
Sir, on your own. Come on, let's let the sillies go at it.
Hey! What is going on here?
We're just having a friendly duel.
I turn my back for a second and you two are already fighting. Why?
We're just having a friendly duel.
For boredom?
Yeah,
Really?
Mousy thinks he can beat me.
Well, personally, I think he can beat you all he wants, but, you know, those weapons need to be checked on first by security.
Oh, that's what this is about. All right, you can check them.
Let me call some backups and... Hello, everybody. Welcome to the NordicFuzzCon. I am Rima, the head of security of this convention. There's a few points I would like to tell you. One of them is happening right behind my back. We have a lovely theme here, Ragnarok, but that also means that if you want to bring your items with you to be more 20% more cooler, they need to be checked first so that they are safe, because we want to be safe. Another thing to mention would be how you actually spot security at the NordicFuzzCon. There is roaming teams going around, and they have high visibly wristbands, which I'm not wearing right now because that would be too obvious. And you can contact security in very many ways, through Telegram at Medicurity, or to the emergency phone number for Medicurity, which you can see right here. Usually you can see this number in the back of your badge, but right now we were, you know, the serpents eat a lot of stuff, and we needed to have a quick solution for that. So we have put it up a lot more posters, for example, through the convention area. And always, if you see a security with a black lanyard going on anywhere, you can just go and hey, I would like to ask you something, or if you need help, or whatsoever, we would be glad to help. The third thing would be alcohol. Yeah, it's the alcohol. Don't give me that look. We all enjoy a good drink. At least, I believe we do. But if you buy it from somewhere else than the hotel, you cannot drink it here. The hotel has many, at least several places where you can buy those lovely drinks and enjoy them. And last but not least, I've been receiving so many lovely stickers already from everybody, and there's flyers, and you can advertise, for example, your crafts, what you are doing at home, or drawings or whatever, but bring them to the table at the lobby so that they don't get lost. Because I've advised my team to clean them off, because there is a certain place for them where everybody can easily find them. Do not leave them lying around anywhere else, please. So, how are those weapons? Good? Give me that. No. This is not a proper sword for a hero to have. Now that is a proper sword for a hero to have. Mousy, you can now continue.
See? I told you you're not ready. But don't feel bad, Mousy. See, I can see that you're really filled with determination. Just with some practice, you'll be ready in no time. Don't worry, you'll be really strong.
Well, that was funny. Also really anticlimactic. What you say, Iris? Want to give them a real show? So, come at me, cheese maiden. What, are you scared? Come on. Check out these moves. I'll even give you a free swing. Come on. Hey, that's no fair. You're cheating.
Okay, stop there. See, okay, I see you got hit hard, but are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, cheater.
I like your thinking, Miss Jones, but your aim is a tad off. You hit her knee, and yeah, I think you need some more practice. Okay?
Don't you need some allies, maybe?
Oh. Yes. I will have you know that we sent out word for some allies, and the word was sent out all across the world, and some of the animals clans did respond. Shall we have a look at them?
Yeah. Let's go.
Dear Mousy and Iris, I heard your call, and I am here to answer. The wolves will not let you down. I am sending you the strongest warriors the Wolf Clan has to offer. Howl, and they will howl back in return. My friends, take care, and may Odin be with you.
Ist mir neben mir reiten, noch mit einmal mir reichen, muss ich verlieren die...
Wait, these are the warriors that the Wolf Clan sends?
Oh, Timmy, you should have been in this fandom long enough to know that nothing beats furry femboys.
Oh. Touché.
These lovelies will be the support to provide the necessary hot chocolate and cookies that you'll need, and they'll do it with a flair.
Are these the dogs that are going to defend us?
Actually, I'm a puppy, but yes. I'll be your Lux, and you can be my Ezreal.
Oh, if this goes anything like my League of Legends games, I might as well quit now.
Boys, let's not talk League. We're here to bring hearts and love. Let's not talk salt. So, to all of you, you've seen what we had to offer. And we'll be glad to have you at the Maid Cafe this year, which you'll find at the cafe, hotel restaurant, which will be specifically at the lower floor. And the Maid Cafe will be open after breakfast is closed and open until dinner time. Specifically for Asgard sponsors, you already have a ticket, so don't forget it, because we'll be waiting for you there. Now, if I haven't been able to convince you enough, then take a look at this.
We have a break now.
The Axe Age, the Sword Age, the shields will be gashed, the Wind Age, the Wolf Age, until the world is slashed. Good evening. My name is Skuld. I am one of the Norns that dwells right underneath Yggdrasil, the sacred tree. That's in Asgard. But tonight, and until the convention is over, I will be waiting for you at the trials of Ragnarok at the haunted house. We shall see. We shall see if we can stop this. Do you think we can stop Ragnarok? Say aye! Aye. Say aye! Aye! Wow. Do you know, today it's Odin's day. And today I have one of his messengers here. He's here somewhere. It's one of the ravens. Let's see if I find him. He has Odin's words himself to tell us. Let's see. Let's see. Can this be you? No? No, that's not you either. No. Oh, I have him. Come on. Come to the stage. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, give one. Come on. Oh. Are you Odin's messenger then? Do you carry his word? Come on, say it.
Gaga, gaga, gaga.
That's nothing. That was not Odin's word. Shall we see? Shall I slice him open? Let's read his heart. Let's tell the future. Shall I? Say aye or nay? Aye. Oh, come on here. No, I cannot possibly. Look, he's way too cute to be sliced. That we shall do at the haunt instead. We shall see. You all are challenged at the trials of Ragnarok, and we shall see if you come to the haunted house in Valhalla. Then we'll see if we find that one who will stop this war and destruction. And you see behind me, oh, it has not come yet. The big rune, the biggest rune in Midgard, here. Oh, it has, oh, do you see? That thing there that says, scan me? That's the biggest rune I have seen in Midgard. Do you know? You can scan this and find all information how to come to the haunted house. And I will be waiting. From Clarion, there will be a shuttle bus that can take you there. But then you can also walk on foot. You can march like the armies of the dead. And then in Valhalla, we shall wait for you. We shall see if we find that one. Come here. Thank you.
Cheese, cheese party, cheese party, cheese, cheese party, cheese party, cheese party, having a good time now.
My friends, you didn't think that your own kind would forget about you, did you?
Mice Clan represents!
And we have been training all week. I managed to beat Rainbow Road on Mario Kart on 200cc.
Well, you did manage to fell off twice, so...
Whatever. We came here,
I know, you won't beat me anyway, it's fine.
So, on Friday, there will be this nerd market.
I mean, we first have to tell them some information.
Do we have any arcade NFC this year?
Yes, we have.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
The arcade.
How can we forget about those? We're
Arcade.
gamers anyway, but no, I can't wait to play all the games.
Yeah,
and
but they'll
you
also
should
be
try them
nerd.
as well. And you.
We came here to fight Ragnarok all together.
No, wait. But Friday is the open house. So,
there's
let's
also
come
the
again.
nerd market.
Let's come again, entertain all the people, all the kids, and let's go together. And after that, we can go and fight the Ragnarok, or before. Either way, I'm taking Mousy.
No, you can't take Mousy. There will be so much to do.
Yeah.
And we will defeat Ragnarok.
Mousy, we stand with you. You have our swords.
And you have our bows.
My voice. On fait silence, à que se passe-t-il? Une cri célestin, le taureau se lance en bondissant du toril. Il s'élance, l'homme qui frappe, un cheval roule, un traînant un picador. Un bravo taureau, hurle la foule, le taureau va, il vient, et très bon c'est malheureux, plein de fileurs il court, le ciel est plein de sang, on se sent franchir les grilles, c'est ton tour maintenant, non, regarde,
Wow! Oh my God, Chester, that was amazing! I can't believe it!
Oh, thanks, Pinky. Hi.
Hi, hello!
How's it going?
It's going really well. That was amazing. How cool is that? Opera!
Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
I know, right? Yeah! Would you like to hear more opera?
Well,
I wonder, is there a way of hearing more opera here?
Well,
by chance?
I'm glad you brought that up because
Okay.
it just so happens that NordicFuzzCon is hosting its first ever in the entire world furry opera, Flufferdämmerung. So, we are performing a full opera on this stage tomorrow at 12, so don't stay up too late, because we would love for you to be here. We have some really great performers. We have opera all the way from Purcell to Wagner, and we have some musical theater mixed in. It's an original Ragnarok story, so I hope you'll come.
That sounds amazing. I'm definitely going to be there. Now, I want to do something I never really do. I want to point out what I'm wearing. Can you see this t-shirt? That is the t-shirt from the very first year of NordicFuzzCon 10 years ago. That's what it looked like. Yeah. I was so young back then. Yeah. So it's our 10-year anniversary, as you might have heard. And that means that we are doing cool things. One of the things I'd like to mention is, how many people here have been to the lobby? So, there's a couple of people over here that have been to the lobby. So for the rest of you, it's right downstairs. There's a big room called the lobby where you can, anyway. So, in the lobby, we have 3 huge NFC letters lighting up. Aren't they cool? It's to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. So go and have your photo taken, and we can change the color of the light and everything. So yeah, they are hella cool. Yep. We have a lot of cool events as well for you this year. So we have a fashion show. Yeah, a furry fashion show, and we also have some really amazing dancing for you. We have Pause on Air. And we also have the dance competition, so there should be plenty of those, of things for those of you who like dancing. But we have more than that. We have music things, because we have an open jam session, and we have the amazing charity concert by the Snowflakes. Yeah.
Snowflakes! Yes, Snowflakes!
And last but not least, we have Ferrovision!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
I know that later in the year they'll have actual Eurovision, and this is one of the delegation hotels officially for it. But we're bigger than them because they're Europe and we're the whole world, so there you go! Yeah! We are actually the second biggest event in Malmö this year after Eurovision, for real. So we're big. We're real big. Yep. And last but not least, we have First Science here. You should go and talk to First Science. They are so cool. They map us out and know everything about us. Everything about us. Yes. And we're really happy that they do, because that means we can plan better conventions, because now we know what to plan for. So go and support them and give them your information. Now I'm gonna do, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take it down a notch here, because there's something that I wanna say to you all. And I'm being very serious now, actually. Very recently, as I'm sure many of you are aware, Sizable, or Mark Melino, passed away. He was one of the founders of the furry fandom. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here today. And our lives would look very different. A lot of us wouldn't have made the friends that we made. We wouldn't have met ourselves, our furry selves, without him. So we'd like to have 1 minute of silence for him, please. All right, thank you for that. Give an applause. We send you a kind thought wherever you are. Speaking of very meaningful things, we also have a charity cause this year, and it's you animals. We all know that Ukraine is a war-torn country where there's lots of pain and suffering and death right now. That also applies to the animals. And in that horrible time, there are still people in Ukraine taking their time to help the animals and rescue the animals and thinking of them. This is what they're doing, and it is one of the noblest causes I have ever seen or heard of. Frankly, their courage is so inspiring. We're working together with Eurofurence on this charity. We're very, very happy to work with Eurofurence on this. We should have more cooperation. We have a video that we would like to show you of this.
NordicFuzzCon is a convention that always has been proud to support the smaller charities, those who often get overlooked but still need our help. From the homeless cats at Södertälje Kathem to the Ötterstad Rescue Zoo. However, times are changing, and with that, so do we. In the spirit of working together for a better world, we at NordicFuzzCon are proud to announce that we are taking over the torch from Eurofurence to help our animal friends in Ukraine. You animals. This organization of brave individuals doing each their part in the Ukrainian war in aiding animals within the hot zones has its roots in a humanitarian movement devoted to fight animal exploitation in circuses up to that dreadful day, the 24th of February 2022, when Russia attacked, and ever since they are actively helping animals within the war zones, evacuating, providing food and medicine for shelters, rebuilding them where they are affected by the Russian aggression. But it is their roots and their support from before that will ensure their vision reaches far beyond the resolution of this dreadful conflict. An example of their support and influence is how they managed to organize the biggest animal rights rally in Eastern Europe annually. Tens of thousands of passionate Ukrainians came together in 30 different cities, marching for animal rights. And it is the same passion and devotion that can be seen during this ongoing war, the compassion shown for those who cannot fend for themselves, yet they never lose sight for their future goals. During the ongoing conflict, You Animals is working together with Natalia Popova on a wild animals rescue center, providing a temporary rescue center and medical treatment for exotic animals that are often rescued from hot zones like Luhansk and Donetsk. Many of these animals were held privately before the war, but as if their cages were not bad enough, being abandoned, alone, finding themselves amidst explosions, in dire need of rescue. Regular soldiers are incapable rescuing any anxiety-filled scared cats, let alone one of 180 kilograms, so they call in the brave souls of You Animals. You Animals is working hard to call on states, international organizations and institutions to stop the ecocide in Ukraine. Because it's not just the animals that are suffering, but all of nature is. The ongoing war is causing more and more damage to the already fragile ecosystem. It is one of You Animals' goals to make sure that the impact will be reduced wherever possible, because the mass destruction of plant life, animals and the pollution of water and air will have consequences for all life. This wonderful organization provides a much needed light in the darkness of war for many, not losing hope and actively planning for a better future. And this is why we from NordicFuzzCon are proud to have them as our charity.
Yeah, can we help them, please? Can we help them, yeah? Yeah. We can help them, yeah? Everybody, let's fucking do this, yeah? Because this is what we do. How can you help? I already mentioned the charity concert. Go to it, donate money. The performers do it for the charity to raise money. There's doodles for charity. Come buy a doodle. We have an amazing coloring book that are made by 20 artists that donated their talent and time for it. Buy it, color it. I believe we have a QR code or magic rune or whatever it was. You can scan it also to donate. You can get out your phone right now, scan it, and donate money if you want. We have a plushie making event and a poker tournament, and we have some voting boxes where you can vote for what you think. I think the daily poll today is partials versus full suits, and the next day the winner will be announced. And we have a Frankensuit, I'm sure you know the Frankensuit concept, for charity. And of course we have the lottery, with 100% of the auction proceeds go toward helping the charity. So that was the important bit that I wanted to tell you. Now it's time to liven up again a little bit. I will do this by introducing some people that are really, really good at what they do. You might even say that they are the naturals.
line. When every one of them is giving up and giving in, tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost, tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in, will it save us from our sin, will it? Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. I bleed it hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, find the wrong within the past, knowing we are the youth. Caught until it bleeds out of world without the peace, face a bit of the truth, the truth. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. I bleed it hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Deep inside me, I'm fading to black, I'm fading. Took an oath by the blood in my head, won't break it. I can taste it. The end is a bonus, I swear. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Natural. I bleed it hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Yeah, you're a natural.
Wow, these guys are good at it. You could even say they're naturals. Hey!
You deserve that for that bad joke.
Well, joke's on you. This only adds to my training.
Have you been training?
Yeah, check out these bad boys. If Iris tried to fight me now, I'd dodge her every move.
I suppose you do look quite strong now, yeah.
I think it's because of my 6-2-1 schedule.
Your what?
Yeah, the 6-2-1 schedule. 6 hours of sleep, 2 good meals, and 1 shower a day.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Wait, have you not been following the rules? Oh. You smell like pie with a lot of alcohol in it.
Don't get drunk now.
So, have you not been following the rules?
I just like hearing feedback.
Oh wait, feedback, isn't that your job?
Well, yeah.
Well, why not introduce that to our audience then?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Of course, I mean, we here at NFC, we care a lot about feedback. And like, for example, last year you asked us for more space, we got you Valhalla. You also asked to bring back the charity auction, so we did. And if you want to know how we can how you can give your feedback so we can improve even more for next year, well, you can email us, you can submit feedback in the app. At the end of the con, there will also be a panel for feedback, and there will be a survey after the con. So please give us all your feedback.
Timmy, I also have some feedback for you. I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the first lounge and get a snack.
Yippee!
As our heroes take a breather, or rather a burger to strengthen up, we have 2 more fine gentlemen for you. They know the very best places, and they'll guide you to where you can finish your training, my warriors. Can I ask you for an applause and welcome you Trax and Swiftnote to the stage?
Woo! And the cat has returned again, yet again. But this time, I'm not alone. So I have brought Swiftnote, who is an esteemed board member at NordicFuzzCon, plus part of our HR department, and he has a few words to say.
Hello, everyone. I have some words to say about this wonderful convention. We are so big now with so many attendees, but without volunteers, how can NFC be? What I would like to ask all of you, if you have the time and if you have the passion, perhaps volunteer, lend a paw, help us make this a wonderful convention. How may you help? We have this new soup project that we've been working on for a while, trying to gamify it, trying to make it more fun. What does soup mean? You're essentially helping make the convention reality, starting today even. And the best of all, you will earn a lot of interesting rewards and loot by completing tasks. Do you want to know more? Head down to Conops and they will do their best to help you. And if you want to help, again, go there, they will help you. Going to other topics about activities and so on, we have 2 party boats as of right now, 2 of them compared to 1 last year, so that's pretty cool. And we have a lot of different activities there and parties from Thursday to Sunday. On top of that, do you want to know more? We have a schedule. You can find the schedule online at our website. We also have an app for iOS and Android. Download it, look what interests you, and attend what you feel like attending. We also have a con book, maybe not the most reliable, slightly outdated stuff. However, download the app. It has a lot of cool stuff. Gotta catch them all. And other kind of activities and games and so on, achievement hunting, and much more.
Sounds amazing. I just wanted to see if I can knock it off the table, or the stage, or something. Besides that, we also have the open house, right?
Oh yeah, we do.
So on Friday, again, same as last year, or same as last conventions, we have the open house. And last year we had around 1,000 people coming in externally, wanting to mingle. And this year we have really cool crayons. Thank you for the furry that made those. And we also have a lot of other activities planned for the open house. However, if that's not your cup of tea, you can always retreat to Valhalla, and there is only furries going to be allowed in that area. And then there's 3 things that I would like. I'm just going to say 3 things that has happened during this con, and here I need you guys to give a really good round of applause once we have listed them for each one of them. So the first one is for the stage team. They had a few challenges when we arrived this time. So they had spent a lot of time, a lot of energy to get this up and running, to get the stage up and running, to get everything that you see here up and running. So a big applause to the complete stage team. And if you see them, buy them a beer or a cider or milk if there's a cat. I mean, who knows? The second one is for the esteemed opening ceremony and closing ceremonies team that has been pushing everyone really hard to make these ceremonies happen today. So for the opening and closing ceremonies team, give them a round of applause, please. And then last but not least, and this is, we had some delivery issues. So we didn't get every package arrived on time. So, and then there was some minor hiccups along the way. One of the more fun, sad, tragic, but good, and everything in between type of situations that I just wanted to share, just so you know what can happen and what goes on behind the scenes. The registration team, they got a package with the con badges. So we have pre-printed all the con badges. They arrive in a nice, cool box, and then you can find them, well, I have them in a pocket there. And they opened the box, and then they found 3,500 con badges that looked exactly identical. So I have now 3,500 con badges of myself, which I have no idea what to do with. And the amazing part, what is happening behind the scenes, so we had to emergency drive. This was on Sunday evening, I think, or early Monday. They had to emergency come up with a solution. We don't have 3,500 badges just laying around because we pre-print them. And then we just have a minor stock. So I think we had like 500 or 1,000 of them. And they had to be pre-ordered, or they were ordered from Germany, even though it's a Sunday or Monday morning. We went to a store in Germany where we scrapped everything that they had, and then they had delivery shipped on the same time with a courier that was like, I think it was like under 12-hour delivery time from Germany all the way to the con, so that the registration team could print 5,500 badges for all of you during this. So a big applause for the registration team. And everyone pitched in, everyone helped out, and there's been so much. But we are here for each other, and we are helping out for each other. So this stage is really cool, as I mentioned. We have a lot of cool things. So first off, I want to show you how cool is this stage. So before we end, I just want to give you a demonstration of what can this stage do. Let's head up. Now, wasn't that amazing? And I mean, this is a lot of equipment. There's a lot of cool things. And we are almost at the end, very close to the end of the ceremony. But I do want to give you one more taste of an upcoming cool things. So first off, are there anyone that likes metal in the audience here? That sounds very promising. So I would like to welcome Grimner out on stage here. So, hi everyone. Hello, is it working? Otherwise you can get my microphone. Well, it's working. It seems to be working.
Yes.
Hi everyone. So, what is Grimner? Can you explain to us?
Okay, so Grimner, we're a band that's been playing for around 15 years now. We play folk metal, as we call it. Melodic death metal mixed with folk music. And we've played a lot of places. We've played Scandinavia, a lot of Europe as well. We played a lot in Germany. Germans here? We played in Netherlands, Belgium, a lot of places. Okay, we've got
There are no Belgians and there's no Netherlands. No, but what did you actually think? When we contacted you, when I sent you the email several months ago, we are at email 57 or something right now in the queue, or something like that. But what did you think when you got the email from us?
Well, I got it. We were a bit surprised, and kind of thought, is this something that is for us? But we checked out your website, and you talked about the event and how you really got into the whole theme of the Ragnarok theme and the Viking theme, and we thought this actually could be a really fun thing to do. So yeah, we thought we'd try.
And how was the reception when you arrived?
You guys have been fantastic. You have been so nice to us. I think it's one of the best hotels we stayed at, and you have been wonderful.
Awesome. And besides playing music, what do you guys do besides music?
I mean, we're into a lot of nerdy stuff. There's a lot of games, RPG, board games, you know.
They were impressed with the arcade downstairs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait, we were late for the backstage area because we were playing the arcade.
Can happen. And besides performing now, you're also going to perform a bit later on. What can we hear at the performance at midnight?
Yeah, so at midnight we're actually going to perform one of our regular sets. So it's going to be a evening of folk metal. It's very happy music. It's heavy, but also melodic, and I think you guys are really going to like it.
Don't miss it.
See you there.
Okay, I'll take this one, and then good luck. Give it up for Grimner. And we're closing in on the end. We are at the very end of the opening ceremony. And we only have to declare it open. That's the only thing that's left. Ted, as the lead singer, do you want to do the honor of declaring NordicFuzzCon 2024 to be open? Oh, that.
We'll switch. Friends, are you ready for battle? Are you ready for a feast? Then we declare NordicFuzzCon 2024 open. Let Ragnarok begin!
Now go and grab some beer. Go and play some arcade games. Go and have fun at the con. Thank you.